Hi, my name is Felix and I am doing my Capstone project on Greek mythology. I will first tell you what is Greek mythology. You will also learn the changes Greek mythology made to Greece. Finally, I will tell you some fun facts about Greek mythology. Before I am getting into my Capstone project, let's start with my main inquiry question. I researched about what is Greek mythology and the effects of Greek mythology on the Greek culture. I also interviewed my dad's friend who knows a lot about Greek mythology. Let's begin by discussing some history. Greek mythology started in 3200 to 3100 BC, or the Minoan period, and has many aspects to it. Greek mythology is the major religion of Greece and is important to the way that Greeks lived their lives. The Greeks believed that there were gods, heroes, and monsters in Greek mythology. Some of these include Poseidon, who is a god, Perseus, who is a hero, and Typhon, who is a monster. There are stories about all these characters who make up Greek mythology. The stories are often split into the categories of punishment, achievement, and stories of the gods. Greek mythology has become a major part of ancient Greece and made it what it is today. Greek mythology has also changed many things of Greece, including architecture, religion, and celebration, as it is a huge addition to ancient Greece. Firstly, Greek mythology is the religion of Greece. Greeks believed that that the gods and goddesses were the ones that controlled their lives. This made the Greeks learn about right or wrong. Many people who misbehaved were punished. For example, Salmonius pretended to be Zeus, and Zeus wiped his city that he was controlling off the map, killing him and many other people who believed that he was Zeus. This myth told Greeks that turning against the gods or doing something that displeased the gods would result in major punishment. Another aspect of Greek religion and the good or bad behavior aspect, because of the gods, is that people believed that their placement for death would depend on their life. If they were good, they went to a specially designed area called Elysium for good souls. If you needed punishment, you went to the field of punishment to get your consequence. If you're not good or bad, you stayed in the fields of asphodel. Greeks were taught lessons to be good in their lifetime, as their behavior would have many consequences from the gods if they had bad behavior. Greek architecture mainly comes from Greek mythology. Before Greek mythology, Greeks focused on their own house, but after Greek mythology, they used their supplies for building temples for the gods. In Athens, they built a huge temple for their patron god Athena. In the Amazons, their queen Atra built a shrine sacred to Artemis, and so on. The types of architecture that Greeks used were temples, statues, and shrines. There is also a building called the Oracle of Delphi. People believe that the spirit of Delphi would give you advice for your life. Some famous architecture from Greece includes the Parthenon, Temple of Zeus, and many more types of unique architecture. Some architect style of Greece includes statues of the gods, pillars with details at the top and bottom, and carvings of many paintings in the walls. This unique architecture style has made Greek architecture unique from other countries. Finally, Greek celebrations has also updated because of Greek mythology. Greeks believed that they always had to sacrifice the best quality possessions that they owned to the gods, which was different because many people saved the best for themselves, not to throw them in the fire. You might be wondering why that food would be thrown into the fire. The answer is that Greeks believed that the gods liked the smell of burnt food. The Greeks believed that the gods would punish them if they didn't get the right sacrifices given to them at the right time. An example of this is when Artemis, the goddess of hunt, had no sacrifices. She summoned a wild boar to torture the city that didn't give her sacrifices. Celebrations also became more Greek god-themed by having rituals, plays about the gods, and so on. The first thing each celebration had was a ritual to the 12 Olympian gods. Next, if it was a party or a wedding or a war celebration, the Greeks would pray to the god or goddess that managed that section of life. In today's world, Greek mythology is one of the most taught subjects in the whole world. It has big impacts in today's life. There are many companies who have names and logos based on Greek mythology. For example, the shoe company Nike was based on the victory goddess, Nike. Starbucks also has a siren on its logo because its coffee is irresistible, like the Song of Sirens. To add on, there is also evidence of Greek mythology in real life. Next to Athens, there is a huge crack in the ground where Poseidon summoned horses in the battle for Athens' patron. There is also evidence of the Trojan War found in the 19th century. Greek mythology is a huge part of Greek life and is a very popular subject even in today. As part of my capstone research, it was my honor to have interviewed Bing Bai, who is a researcher and also a PhD. Mr. Bai knew a lot about Greek mythology and fun facts. He is one of my dad's friends, and I got a variety of new information from him based on the 5 questions I asked him. 1. What is Greek mythology? 2. How did Greek mythology affect Greek religion? 3. How did Greek mythology affect Greek architecture? 4. How did Greek mythology affect Greek celebrations? And 5. Why did Greek mythology become a reality? He provides me with so much good information that this made my slideshow so much more interesting. As part of my capstone research, I have also revealed 5 fun facts about Greek mythology. Lastly, I would like to share what I have learned through this capstone unit. I think that capstone has taught me to persist in what you want to do. I first thought Greek mythology was a very hard project, but I still wanted to do Greek mythology for capstone. After a couple of weeks of hard research, reading, and interview, I have learned so much about Greek mythology and created this successful slideshow. I hope everyone will enjoy my capstone video at the virtual CapCon show.